some music. And that is the music I need, because I need some music for the funs that are about to happen. Should have the last thing for the day, people. But yes, the HCA is happening in a moment. DC against the Greyhounds against DC. With me, hello, because nobody else was showing up. No. It's the match that's about to happen in a moment. Ooh, all the animation that's taking too long to load. Would be nice to have actually some game visual. There we go, good. Is this rest working at least? Yeah, we have audio, good. As you can see, we are still waiting for DC to show up. Clearly scared to the very core and the very bone. Or they just, you know, are gonna join the last minute, then it's gonna be like an instant. I'm also sure I should probably do the pings and the things, you know, that rhymes. So people know that we're streaming, yada yada yada. Guess what time it is? Yeah, streaming, yay, get notified, blah blah blah. And there we go, all the pings have been released. So what is it gonna be? It's gonna be the HCA, it's gonna be Carentan. We're gonna see them fight both on this lovely area. Now mind you, I would like to see Town Point not being the... Town Center not being the hard point they fight over, because, you know, I have seen Town Center too often. I don't want to see it anymore. I really don't want to see it anymore. I want to see something else. Maybe Kennel up there, maybe the South. We have not seen the South in a while. Also, can I get some other music right now, because this is ending? And I see the first red. Walling to what? Bit more red-like. Sure. And you can see the cheesy boys are making their way, slowly joining in here. Familiar face. Now I'm gonna go slowly through this lovely list so you can see who's playing. That's who's playing. Slowly getting through there. You can all see who is playing. So if you see, oh yeah, that guy, they can shout out the name now in chat or on the comments or whatever. And see, oh yeah, it's that guy. Look at that. Oh, I was that. Oh, that was me. Oh, that's me. Cool. You know, that kind of stuff. Ah, little Fleeta. I saw Fleeta play today. That was a good little thing 2 hours ago. So he's already warmed up. That's gonna be hopefully helpful. Also, they're playing with a public player. That's interesting. Okay. Is Boardinger also playing? I'm curious. Is Boardinger also in here? Because Boardinger, oh, my voice is getting a bit cracky. Don't see Boardinger. I think I saw Fleeta and Boardinger today. Over at the semifinals of the Have It Loose Crowns, where Boardinger did a lovely long-range rocket in the Rue de la Gare, and that rocket, a blind rocket, aimed at a direction, went on, hit 3 people, and wiped them all. Oh, it's a beautiful rocket. So a big shout out for that, man. I am waiting for the initial start. I'm also keeping an eye out, because I'm supposed to join Kinderrick here. If they... or should we have gone their side already? I hope that Kindrick is gonna join and that he has an understandable name, because else I'm gonna get very, very sad. Because I did ask who to join and I got random names, and I guess, is it Kindrick maybe that you mean, because you can't be bothered to tell me the name? Yeah, totally, maybe. So, I mean, worst case, I'm just gonna join a squad and block the slot then. Tough shit if they don't get an answer. Might have been just because it was the third time that I got no answers, who knows. Maybe I'm just getting old. And why I'm scrolling on that side? Is Kindrick already in here? Let me just... Yeah, there you go. Kindrick is in here and also the name. Good. Okay. Good. That is nice to see. I'm just awaiting the start here. Still missing 20 people. Of course we are. Yeah, shall we have some extra fun? Let me just, you know what, I have an idea. Because I could tell you about the greatness of the thing, and yada yada yada, and this and that, and this and that, and yada yada. It's gonna work? Yay. Sure. Ladies, I mean, what can I tell you? It's a DC versus Greyhounds match. It's gonna be a... There we go. Fucking window in window mode. Because again, it could take 1 minute, it could 20 minutes, it could take an hour, because I never know when they're gonna start, because we don't have a locked thing like, oh, it has to start on this time. So we might be here for the next hour, we might be here for 1 more minute. Which is always great, you know? That's the thing. I still hope that one day we can just say, okay, it has to start on that time, and you have only this much time left before it has to start. Yeah, so 100 people plus don't need to wait all the time. Over. But what can I say? It's gonna be a lovely little match. I have not seen Carentan in a while, so I'm also looking forward to seeing that one. And again, if it is Townsend, then it's fair as well, sure. I would love to see another thing. I would love to see, you know, I would like to see the South. South is a fun point, South is a glorious point to fight over. South is a lovely area where you can have lots of fun. Let me just check if we have no info on the HCA. No standing, no mention of delays or anything, so I guess it's gonna start at some point. Imagine if we actually knew when. No, let me just try. How about this? It's not the start yet. Wait. Wait. No, for a second I thought, wait, is it the start? No, did I miss that completely? Nah, it's just trolling and random derps. Okay. For a second I was actually scared that did we actually miss the start? No, we didn't. Okay, good. You never know in these things, you know, you never know in these things. Spawn and everything is lagging. And people are dying, sure. Look. LVM aiming at me. Don't you shoot me, fucker. Fuck that. Alright, and I'm gonna keep that up in the side so we at least know when it's gonna start. Because again, it could take so much or so little time. And at this point, why bother with buying time at this point? At least have some little window thing on the bottom, you know, just so something is happening. But also, you could talk about the greatness of the hardpoints. Guys, we have done this for 4 years. No, I'll say 3 years because it's Carentan. We have done this for 3 years. If you have not seen the Carentan match, then wow, you're new. And saying the same phrases each week, you know, we're all getting tired. Now, mind you, again, the thing I will say is that I would love to see a lovely start with a southern hardpoint. Now, the train, where is it? Actually, I don't remember. Is it train wreck? No, it's train station. Train wreck? Train station? The southern point. That would be a fun one to have, you know, because always a glorious point to have. If it's Townsend, then fair enough. If it's up there, Canal Crossing or the Canal area, I wouldn't mind that either. You can have some nice fights over up in the north, you know. Actually, let me just open the map for a second. Ah, yeah, because we don't have the hardpoint yet. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Because it should, you know, it normally would start on time. But F that, I guess. But all the entertain us. You know what? That's fair. Because I'm not going to be able to concentrate on both things. Having fun and waiting for people to arrive. It's 99 people. Surely we can start this at some point because it is already the start. It is already the start. We have 99 people. It's not going to be more. There has not been a second cast of this. Surely we can start this thing finally. Should have started 7 minutes ago. Just so you're aware, because you think, well, Albert, why are you so grumpy? I'm not grumpy. I'm just, you know, I know how this shit goes because everybody's going to join in the last minute, you know, and then we're waiting for 10 more minutes after the start of the match for some random person to show up, even though they're all there and nobody has time, and then, yeah, it takes like 10 extra minutes. I have seen these matches before. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. I don't care! I don't care! There we go. One friendly team kill. Fuck it. When a caster goes crazy. Anyways, I should probably start like a little... what's it called? I should probably run an ad, but then again, it's gonna be 30 minutes at the start. We have 39 minutes, so in 21 minutes I can basically run an ad, or rather, yeah, 90 minutes. So or over this nonsense that we're waiting here, because right now I'm just having to buy time. Could show you the Had It Loose video, but no, that's also gonna be a thing. I can show you at least who's playing on the DC side. Maybe we get some familiar faces. Wakanda, yeah, but more familiar faces. Billy, yep. F, Jarvan, Primal. Yeah, I mean, I can read like half the names in here, because they're all familiar. From DC or other communities that have over time been acquired. Beep, 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 beep. And we are at the bottom. There we go. That's the people that play today. Now, talk about Talk about Carentan. Well, Carentan is a lovely map. You can have a lot of fun with it. If you're in your last hardpoint, in your last sector, you are basically you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. There's no way that you're gonna come back from that. Okay, no way of coming back is not true, but let's be fair, it's gonna be insane if they come back from their last hardpoint. They're just gonna fight over the middle. Hey, a map change! So we're gonna start this with only 9 minutes delay. Okay, well, it's 1 minute cooldown, so that's gonna be 10 minutes after the official start. What a fun little thing. I did not expect that. There we go. Also, my voice is a bit sore at this point. We have done 4 hours of American Truck Driver today. Sorry, American Truck Simulator we did, 4 hours. Then we did the semifinals for the 18 versus 18s, with North America taking the victory now, the US and Canada against Austria. In a actually really nice match, because they basically Austria had the point for a long time. Then the last 8 seconds, the North Americans came in and swooped in there with utter carnage on Rudelaga. And it was quite a lovely little fight, I have to say. But yeah, that is that. Let me just check 41. Yes, I'm gonna do it with in minus 30 minutes. Yeah, sure. Okay. Wait, why is this? Why are they flipping the? Wait, what? But DC is on X's side tonight. That was on the... Sorry, am I going crazy here? DC is on the side tonight of the X's. Why do we have to flip now? Are they doing a double flip? Was there a change? Was I getting blind, maybe? I could be on everything, and now I can't tab out. Can I tab out? I don't want to... Oh my god, this is so... Had it loose. Let me lose focus, please. There we go, okay. Can I just check on this for a second? Greyhound versus DC. Yeah, we're ready, we're waiting. Great. Okay, I actually generally... I hate it when this thing happens. Okay, good. Good thing we noticed at the start, because it's still freaking loading. Where's my overlay? It's fine, we noticed it at the start. That's the important part. Blip, blip. There we go, lovely, okay. That is better, that is nicer. We have the logos flipped, there we go, on the American side. I could probably do a prediction, because this thing is still loading, because it takes much longer nowadays to get the thingy here, finally. There we go. Who is going to take the win tonight? Is it going to be DC, or is it going to be the Greyhounds? Lovely little thing. Let's make 30 minutes. It's going to be the time when people start coming in. There we go. Blip. And we, in the meantime, get back to the game. There we go. And we try to find Kinderik, which is not a part of the Kinder Egg, but it is indeed a person that we're going to join in a moment. God, it's so many. Has he made a little icon? No, he hasn't. And where's Kinderik? Where's Kinderik? Has he renamed himself so it's harder to find them? No, he's in Jig Squad. He is in Jig Squad indeed. Lovely Rifleman. There we go. Sure, let's Rifleman. I mean, he's the arty guy. Nobody's gonna join his... Oh yeah, bugs out again. Gonna level up Assault. Fuck it. I'm gonna get something out of this. Let's spawn down there where they can't block anything. There we go. And it's Town Center. What a crazy change of place. We actually have Town Center once. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this, kids. The lovely area of Town Center. In all its glory. In all its beautiful glory. All the lag, all the things. There we go. And now we are getting there. I should probably do one little thing, because that's what always happens. Video. 1, 2, 3. Everything has been applied, and we are ready for the liftoff. Now, mind you, I mean, you can probably in 30 minutes say that in chat. Who you think is going to get sniped? Is DC going to get sniped by, you know, artillery, rockets, tanks, anything else? Or is it going to be the Greyhounds? Who is going to get very angry? Actually, let me highlight the things so I get a bit more visual here. And they're not driving. Oof. Didn't drive there. Who was in that truck? All the faces. But a match has started. Both sides are making their way to Town Center. The point that I really had hoped we wouldn't get, because let's be fair, it's Town Center. We have seen Town Center so many times, and as soon as they get Town Center, whoever gets Town Center already has, like, the majority of the match is gonna be in their favor. Who is driving that truck there? Ah, there we go, okay. Took a turn. Makes sense. My issue with Town Center is as soon as you get it and you are able to set up a little bit of a barricade, you know, sorry, barricade, what is it called? Barbed wire. No? It's gonna be annoying, because then it's gonna be very, very hard to make your way in. I hear those rockets. Hello, rockets. Bit laggy, and rockets go absolutely nowhere. 3 rockets! Nearly perfect. The 3rd rocket bugged out. Interesting. But big wave of people in the south. That might be a problem for DC. Who is the Wakanda? Yeah, Bleich. Okay. There is some people that Juna could work. We will probably get pushed. Yeah. Greyhounds are pushing westwards as well. We'll check the audio is working. Yeah, that's all working. All good. All lovely. Good. And this seems to be a lovely case where Greyhounds are not only having the hard point here, but they're also having the map control with lovely people down here in the south as well. Hammering down on that attacking squad. And I see already the first explosions that there was. It a truck? Was it a vehicle? What was that? Truck has been destroyed. All pieces are still safe. And the tank is still making its way. And the Greyhounds have overrun the inner city of Carentan. Very well overrun. The church itself is still in the hands of DC, mind you. They have lost the south completely. The south is completely in the hands. There's a bit of a fighter force going. There's a bit of a fire force? Yeah, a bit of a fire force, it makes sense. A bit of a fire force still down here that are trying to line invade and then jump northwards / eastwards. But the hardpoint itself, Town Center, is gonna fall at the moment if nothing changes. It's gonna fall in the hands of the Hounds. Yeah. Wonder, I do hear tank shells popping and flopping. Where is this? Well, that's one thing gone. Who are you? Can't see it. Greyhound tank down. Okay, on the sides. And unexpected Ghost Recon and Trooper at the moment in a tank, fighting off. One enemy tank here in Town Center. Trooper leaving the tank. Okay, dangerous, for sure. Then again, it's not like they actually have to face anybody, because they're just gonna stay in their houses. Because they don't need to actually get into the hard point here. Well, out on the roads anyway. They're just gonna stay calmly inside the buildings, and that is the capture for the Greyhounds also. There we go, the names, PC Indian Chill. And this is what we're gonna get from our lovely tank battle. Forward, shoot, backward, shoot. And some confusion because of a tank, which should get highlighted, hopefully. Point was contested for a second. Interesting. Unexpected a bit. Rocket goes high. Tank is still hammering down. Mind you, he's literally not doing anything. You could say, oh, he's providing suppression. There's nobody that could get the press right now. But they don't know that. They expect the enemy to be there, and they're gonna watch the bottom of this and say, oh, we just wasted the first 2 minutes. We also got shot all the time from that one tank that is not moving. Oh, nice little hit, but they're gonna blow up now. Yep. It's amazing what you can already predict what's gonna happen, isn't it? And we are gonna see now the fight over Town Center. I say the fight over Town Center, we're gonna see the fight around Town Center, and nobody making their way into Town Center. Now, mind you, if they are somehow able, and that's him dying, if they're able to put on a little barbed wire thing here, if they block it here, that's basically gonna mean that DC is gonna take 30 plus minutes to make their way somehow near Town Center. So I'm hoping at the moment that that's not going to be the case, that they're just going to have that open. Everybody is able to still make their way without horrible, horrible satchel charges. I should probably also start running that ad from before, so we have no ads later. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Let's do that right now. We don't get any ads later. Blip, 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 blip. Lovely. And that one, that one. Okay. Explosion in inner city? Was that a tank? Was it something interesting? Was it something Axis right now? It is another American tank. Does not look good for friends here from DC. A Stewart lost the fight against the Looks. That is not great. Against the two-man Looks. Blop. Neuntöter and Geist at the moment in that tank and in that Panzer IV at the moment wobbling forward. We have very hard to read names. Oh, it's Chili Peasy in Indy. From Town Center, they are leaving the spot, which would mean that probably barbed wire has been placed at this point. No, has not been placed. Interesting. I don't see any barbed wire yet. Ooh, okay. I don't mind this. Okay, no barbed wire. We're not gonna see a stalemate for the next half hour. Okay. And this is actually rather close. This could actually be an interesting match, people. I know it's unexpected because of the situation. This mouse I need to replace. Gas against the rip. Sorry, rap. Satchel, scorched earth tactic. Okay, okay. Shovel, sure. Ah, he pressed the wrong button and didn't do the proximity check, but knifed. Okay. Are they gonna blow up gas? That would at least be hilarious. No, they're not. Are they gonna team kill somebody now? Wanna go back in the sky in a second? I just wanna see if that satchel does anything except team kill everybody. And they have not heard that the satchel is there. Oh, might survive it, might survive it. Ah, lovely. Okay, that was that. Now, mind you, that being said, DC is still in the north active here. They are trying to push in. I'm just gonna for a moment open them to get a bit of an idea. Resource-wise, we have 500 ammunition. We have 705 basically. Manpower, fuel looks really bad right now, but what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? And I think we got raided there just now. Raid delay info. Oh, the dust. Oh, the emote is not even working there. I think I got raided there by a lovely person. Check that person out. What's a Spanish streamer? I can barely see the thing. Oh well. Let's focus on the actual game. Thorpe has decided to become religious and also to get outside here. Lovely spot there. Don't you worry, we're gonna go up in the sky in a moment. Actually, we might go now because it's gonna take some time until there's something. But right now, with the lack of actually setting up barbed wire, this could change very quickly. Mind you, what do we have right now? We have pumping stations next point, so the diagonal push. They could go down the river line, so the cattle line. That would help them, Greyhounds, if they want to get to pumping station. I guess they can also take advantage of the inner city area here in the east, or in the west, and then make their way northwards, which I guess they're doing because I see highlights here. So probably they're gonna go south because DC has not manned the south at all. One is making his way. Commander Havald, by the way. So they're probably gonna break through here, already broke through, and they're making the way now north, and they're gonna take pumping station in a moment. Unless DC fortifies this line here right now, which is very broken. Or unless they get enough push power on town center. That also would work out for them. Fair, fair, fair. Fair, fair, fair. We're gonna go down the Düsentrieb. Takes on the OP. About to hit Dean. And... Bop. Station's close by, sure. And... It's always nice to have these little fights. And there we go. Silence with the corner shot. Gets the man in the corner there. Up in the sky we go, and I see DC is here in between still. Mind you, I see also the amount of red making its way northwards. Which is not the healthiest situation. The west side is completely open and they're waltzing through. Look at this. Look at this. The gap I just mentioned is just getting taken. Well, they're taking advantage of the situation right now. Which, to be fair, is the thing you would do. Oh, Madine against Billy. Billy gets the upper hand and gets shot in the back of the head by Balos. There we go. And you see at the moment still on the kennel area. The pumping station is being defended with a few people doing some, you know, proximity defense, as well people being on the actual defense here. Works for me. Now, mind you, I think they have some vision on the south, but not too much on the southwest. So Belos and others might be able to make their way into this area here. Now, mind you, yeah, look at this, because you can't really see from the factory, really, can you? Yeah, and you make your way over here, and then you start basically zigging. Or you might, yeah, actually go over here, go through here, and you're already this close to the hard point without being spotted once. Yeah, and they're also going to Blacktot, as I just realized. They're also making their way to Blacktot already and taking care of potential garrisons OPs like that one. Yep. This is gonna be an interesting one. Now, mind you, in that short moment we were gone, these 2 minutes, DC has lost the north completely. They have also lost the west completely. At least this little area here, the greenery area. The Alane? No, that's in English. The alleys. No, that's something else. The Green Parkway roads. There we go. Have been lost to the Greyhounds. And our brutal firefights are breaking out in the streets here, west of the point. With a lot of... Oh, that was painful. With a lot of house fights happening. Not in the houses, but from the house towards the next person, you know. It's a slow, window-heavy fight. I also see that the point is flickering for a second. Why is that? Oh, because there's nobody here. Okay. Because DC removed their defenses. Okay. That is not good. They removed their defenses and now people are coming from the west and now people are charging the point. Could be, I mean, if it's under 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes or under, it's a steamroll. DC should be able to counter this easily. They have no garrisons there. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. DC at least aware enough that they are pushing back with their units. Yeah, that little push power is not gonna do well against them. DC take control again of the area. Now, mind you, they are taking control of the actual area, not the area around the... But oh, Buck, they had no time yet. Fair. So I'm hoping right now that they are going to take control of the outer area. Now the perimeter needs to spread out, need to find all the spawns. Because right now, I see the amount of people here. I see 2 squad leaders. That means at least 2 OPs, hopefully. And maybe even a garrison here somewhere. You know? Oh. Wakanda against Lukumi. That could be funny. Okay. And gets killed. Now, mind you, they are trying to clear this out. They're going to come back to in a moment then because it's going to be a very slow little situation. I would like to see if anything has happened at the town center. No, there's a bit of a thing happening here. With people making their way on the northwest, there is also a bigger fight at the canal area in the north. Canal area, there we go. I mean, they're clearing, having little fights up here, and they are snip against Kla. There we go. Good Aztec with the MG. Lovely stuff. Artillery also hammering on the area. Aztec against Vale. Good God, Aztec. That looks like a garrison. Ah, and the grenade blows him up. That is just cruel. But Snip is there to blow it up with a rocket. Epic. That's why you should always have either a satchel man or a rocketeer close. Now, I wouldn't mind seeing a little overrun here by DC if they would make their way and waste the whole area here, remove the OP and everything, because then they have at least some form of a point here and could do some magic up here in the north. Also, I'm hearing an Axis Tiger tank, Johnny Becker X and King Ultra. How is Vadi still alive in here? Oh, because he's hiding? No, he's not. Odd. Oh, they're actually running towards him. Okay. And they instantly found him. That is Vadi down. I was about to praise them for. You see, that is the highest skill of instantly finding, running that direction, instantly finding the enemy, and then they get run over. Good stuff. All right. Alrighty, what do we have? The DC push here in the north is still happening. Lots of DC people making their way from the north towards the south here. Could potentially be a thing. I'm gonna open map for just a moment here again. A little bit of a setup. Look at that setup. Beautiful little play there by DC with the red zone garrison. Frontline has recovered as well as the backup garrison here. And a little utility garrison. There we go with the utility garrison for jumping in case they're going here, and also a lovely garrison in case they make it through the inner city. Now, mind you, that garrison is already flickering up with the red light of proximity doom, and we can see why, because there's a lot of people here. Yeah, that garrison is seeable. Is he building an... Okay. Okay. I would assume he has marked it for somebody else and somebody's gonna need a rocket there, because it does need to get removed instantly. Surely. And Korra will get shot, I was about to say. Jarvan is the same. Yeah, goes down as well. Are they gonna take down the garrison here? You think, see, the thing I was expecting was it's gonna be like that, he's gonna... He died. He's gonna mark that thing there. People are gonna say, oh, there's a garrison there. And then some random rocket is gonna appear from the right, blub, and destroy it. You know that. Or maybe, I mean, to be fair, they don't need to remove this garrison right now. They can leave DC with a garrison there. And then when they say, okay, now we're pushing the next 1 minute or the next 2 minutes, then they make their way there and remove that garrison. That could also work out. And the amount of red little dots hiding in here at cemetery and other spots is not great. 2 there. And a little force up there, because that OP did not get removed, did it? No. Yep. Still alive. Still alive and... oh well. I am going back to the fighting in the inner city. Now, mind you, I could go down there, and I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go down there, because that group is actually rather close to the next point. Now, mind you, there is a group of Greyhounds caught in between, or is currently trying to break through. I do hear a vehicle closing, and I think that is a tank. Troop up, Ghost Recon, Unexpected Bullet, a former player from KRT. Also a known face, and a known tanker. And I, in the meantime, will join this tank, because this tank is going to have the day of his life. And he's getting joined by little Maynard. Hello, Maynard. And we start the fun. Oh, we're starting the fun, really? Look at that. Oh, the little... Yeah, the little losing might be in the way here. Yeah, fights are breaking out. Mine's gonna get a hit, yeah, and gets the shot in! And I'm happy with my 2D explosion. There we go, better. Lovely hit there, Unexpected Bullet, Ghost Recon, and Troop Up. Lovely little shot there. The first and the second, both lovely shots, both hits, both helped with the overall destruction of that tank. And mind you, you can see DC is actually adapting here more and more. They are getting back into the situation, because right now they have a good strike force a bit of a breaky strike force up there in the north, and they're getting also people into the west, and they're spreading out. They're not just moving everybody into town center, they're also sending series and others out to the west to clear out the lines in between. What was that? American position strike up on the... What? Marker. I mean, the marker would be good. Oh my god, yes. Nah, they're already in the building. And there's also that tank here, but I would assume that the positions like was against this lovely group here. Ghost. Okay, Geist, Neun Töter and Valkyrie. What? Wait, what? Who? How? By these lovely people. Let us dig watch and gate? Cafe, sorry. Lovely, look at that. Can I just point that out? Look at that, because it was around this angle. So they went in there. They went around here somewhere. Aim down here. Look at that. That is a cheeky. Look at the direction. Look at the position there. Also, look at the position strike I'm hearing. That's going down there for some reason. Because there's a tank here. No, it's down here. Also, I have also noticed that, yes, they are losing pumping station, but I would assume that they are going to bounce back from that very quickly. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Oh no, they're about to lose the thing. Nah, look. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. Now, mind you, I'm more interested in the pusher right now, because they just destroyed tanks in a very, very beautiful way. Big shoutouts to the tanker here. I mean, again, I'm just gonna, again, for the ones that just came in, that tank kill was beautiful. Can't even get the angle right anymore, but it was like this. Run like this, and then all the way through here. Maybe on the right, and then went all the way through here over the cafe and hit the tank in here in between. Was a beautiful little shot there. Was a beautiful little shot. I'm gonna stay here for a second because now visuals and things and rendering and yada yada yada. I am currently wondering why has there not been any barbed wire. Now mind you, I should probably check it. Is there maybe barbed wire at this point? Or did they have a gentleman's agreement that we're not going to see any barbed wire? Because if so, they certainly did not use any. Interesting. Not a single piece of barbed wire. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I have done too many matches and my voice is getting crackly. Oh well. And yet, DC is not pushing in right now. They're still gathering in positions. They are also losing a lot of people in the positions. How did they die? Oh, is that... Oh, I see why they all died in a moment. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Indie, peasy, and chill. And only Spirit. I mean, Bob is there on the left. That could work out. The anti-tank is gonna get spotted. He's gonna get killed by Ritter there. Oh, with the MG! Never mind, with epilepsy there on the side. What's I supposed to say? And there we go. That's a nice little thing. We actually see that Greyhounds are defending their tank with infantry. It's not just a tank trying to survive on its own. Smart little play there. Now, mind you, there is a certain amount of blue here around the chapel, the church, and north of it. So they're trying to hold this very crucial point, but there are also there's so many rats now, that for a moment they started capping it. They have a slight capture progress on the area, just by being the proximity area. And that is a scary thing, because now the people on the hardpoint might think, wait, is there somebody hiding in here? Is there maybe a satchel blowing up in a moment? Maybe not, maybe it's just the proximity, and we're just gonna defend it easily. But you always have that gnawing little feeling that maybe there's somebody here with a satchel. And I would love to see a satchel blow up that building with 3 people inside of it right now. Zarksoff and Clips, I'm sorry, Kip, sorry, I'm sorry about you, but you need to make the sacrifice here and get blown up by a satchel. Just for the looks. Or you all die to artillery, that also is a fair thing. Mind you, they are doing seasonal rules, so they're doing HCA rules, which means only 1 artillery, no panthers, if I remember correctly. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on this one. But that means that 1 artillery has to basically carry the pushes, has to carry the defenses, at least, you know, for what normally 3 artillery pieces. Well, I remember that back in the day when we had this rule being suggested by Heidegger and the others, people were very much against it, and nowadays people are just used to it, I guess. Yum 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 yum. Shotgun kill. Yum 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 yum. Shot in the back of the head. Kill. Alrighty, everybody. Now, mind you, again, I'm very sorry that there's no German caster doing this right now. It would have been lovely to have another, you know, another caster in German, but sadly, nobody was up to casting the match. Und deswegen müsst ihr mit mir Vorliebe nehmen. Exactly. Now we have seen another tank go down. American variant again. Not great. How's the resource-wise, map-wise? Ammunition is really getting low there. Manpower also not... that's alright, it's alright. Fuel is beautiful at the moment. Will get dropped instantly now in a moment. Because I think we're not really seeing many DC tanks on the map. I mean, there's a recon tank down there. There's one little heavy tank in here with Bob and the others, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get dropped in a moment. 1,000, it's gonna get dropped. And the overall push from the sea has started. And look at this. The overall push from the sea has been wiped out in the north. Just 2 minutes. The whole north has fallen. Greyhounds have found the enemies and have wasted them. Mind you, there is like Hellbro and Thorpe. There's still some people in here. As up here, there's lots of little rats running around and hiding in holes. And the hounds are trying to sniff them out. With a snippety and a bippety and a buppety. And Snip is also getting helped by Ninja Pulver and others. It's a lot of urban combat. Focus on the urban, less on the in an urban area, but more in... Yeah, we're shooting from the house. Ooh, can I? Ah, shit. That would have been a nice little thing if I made it in time there, but sadly did not. Alright. Wait, who was that? Skapska. Satchel could be doing good. Oh, also spawning in. Wait, what? Ooh, OP up here. I didn't even notice that. Lovely little OP up here. They cancel harass the enemy from the north. That sits alright with me. That sits alright with me. Okay, okay, okay. They also have Thorpe is still alive because Thorpe is outside the church, kinda, or on the church. They push against from the northwest again. The west has too many little holes with enemies there to be effective. Now, mind you, that tank is also trying to survive right now. Who is in that tank? Chill, there we go. All the Greyhounds. Alle grauen Hunde, what do we have? Chill, peace in India again. Lovely. They're a bit alone there, they're a bit damaged, but I guess at the moment they're fine because there's nobody here that is actually endangering them. Recon guy, MG guy, I mean, I see Ritter on the right making his way here. But overall, I think they should be fine. I do not see that tank, which could be an issue, but then again, it should be fine. Chironi Baker X and King Ultra. Sound like a bombing run, was it not one though? Garrison situation, the south has lost their garrison. That would have been a nice little setup there. Pushing up north into town center has been removed. They have some supplies close by. Only 50, but they should be able... I don't know if it's offline supplies. If not, they could drop something in here and they could get some nice little red zone garrison going. Might be a bit too close though. I guess southwards. But right now, any fight over town center is going to take some time because right now they have that garrison, they have some front garrisons. It's gonna be a bit of a slugfest. It's gonna be a bit of a fight against each other with very, very weak boxing gloves. Offline is getting harassed by artillery. I'm actually gonna zoom in on that one for a second because I was going to say he's gonna have a great moment now, shooting everybody in the back there. But he's not getting to do that. Down, decently making his way forward. Gets pummeled and destroys the OP. Glorious charge by Düsentrieb there. Did go out in a blaze of glory, but then again, that's what we know from Düsentrieb. Mind you, I see more and more red here going towards the west and the south. I am getting a bit worried right now for DC. They have stuff at the ready. They have supplies en masse. 50, 50, 50. I'm missing the 100s here. 50, 100, yeah, but it's green zone. Sorry, blue zone. Lost all their push there. Recon squad is making their way. Bullet. Ah, I thought they would at least have like a squad leader or something, like a support player in there. Where the heck am I? I'm at Mount Hellas. Where the f... Am I going crazy? I'm blind! There we go. Good God. Alright, now you can guess what this tank is gonna do. Is this tank A, gonna fight all the enemy tanks? B, wreak havoc in their backlines? Or C, the answer was B. If B or C was your answer, then you're... Oh, sorry, D, is it gonna get stuck somewhere random and people are gonna mock them for a few weeks? That is also a fair option, it could also happen. I mean, they have a Greyhound, should not be a thing, but you know, you never know with this. Just gonna follow them for a moment. They're all seeing them put down garrisons. They're very nice from the... from Dakuna. From Tuna, very nice little setup there. Is overrun, but then again, it's a red zone garrison, one of the proximity blocking. That is a thing that's gonna annoy them. They are trying to set everything into position here right now. They're going really the way. Overrun garrison, really? That should not be the... And it got removed as well. Oh boy. Maldini takes on the commander and I think also the garrison. You might need to correct me. But that was not the greatest. They lost the garrison there. Now mind you, do they have enough supplies for another one? Well, they just built another one. Good job there, guys. Oh yeah, okay, they have quite a bit of the resources. And I do see, I'm gonna... see, the thing for me is so tempting because I could watch these guys fight in the garden area. I could also watch that little push there on the side because Juna has not put up a garrison. So I'm now curious why he has not put up a garrison right now. Is he planning to do one? Is he just moving onward because he's right now about to run into epilepsy here right now? And gets instantly shot. That was fast. Epilepsy is still checking the area if anybody is there and is now sure that nobody is there in the... Ay. My glory making his way there towards that potential garrison situation. I might actually go on that recon tank for a moment because I think that recon tank is playing to the northeast. That's gonna be... You gotta be kidding me. And gets destroyed by Scarcross while going... you know what they had planned. They went there and thought, oh yeah, F this. And they were about to drive down this lovely road in the backlands. They right down to town center. Run all the way, wreak havoc, shoot the infantry here, minor than the others. Would have killed probably one guy because everybody else is in buildings or is gone. But it would have been a nice little thing. It might even have harassed the tiger there a bit. Didn't make it. Got killed by the one anti-tanker there in the backlands. Just can't have fun nowadays. Now, what do we have? Do we have anything interesting? We have the garrison in the north has been destroyed. Very nice. At least if you're cheering for the Greyhounds here. The southern garrison has been set up. That's nice. They also have a bit of a push slowly making its way. I'm going to go to... I want to say Canal Crossing, or pumping station for just a moment. I just want to see if there's anything happening here. No, looks pretty clear. Doesn't seem like the Greyhounds have done anything. Yeah, there's a bit of a group here in the city, but except that, you know. Except that, I don't see anything happening here. That's artillery friend. Hi, Kendrick. And that's basically it. Yeah. Yep, that's all. That's all. Greyhounds at the moment not really on that line at all. I mean, I see one sneaky little bee who made his way through. He is, however, getting attacked. He might... Ooh. Got shot. Now the question is, are they gonna find the OP? I'm gonna go back to that push in the center. They're not checking why the guy was there. Oh no! Grau! DC not checking for rats, ironically. And now they're just gonna respawn. They're gonna make their way to pumping station. We're gonna go pumping station in a moment, because I would like to see how it goes with that little push here. It's not a lot. They also lost... Never mind. I thought for a second they lost some, but they didn't. And they got the garrison here. Got the garrison down here. That's quite impressive. And DC is having trouble making the way. There's a lot. So I'm just seeing all these names and think, oh yeah, I know that guy. Pardos down, trading equally. However, gets down. And is that push dying more and more? Now we have not many more people left. That push is dying more and more. There is one little recon man. Soldat. Yeah. Yeah, both of us saw the removal of that. That's gonna be a painful one. That's gonna be... Oh, Soldat. It's bait me for you. It's bait me for you. But that was the push from DC in the south. Mind you, they have still some stuff up and running, don't get me wrong. Huh? They also have all these lovely resources, as you can see. More or less. It's still enough to make a good victory. And again, it's only 50 minutes left. They either lose or win. So they have all the time they need. They just need to capture 1 point, that's all. Just capture 1 point and you have... You know, just do it in the last few seconds and you're good. Some Para came in. Let's see if Para is still up on his game. Should hear the footsteps. And gets epilepsy. There we go, good. That's good. It's a lot. Why not? I'm gonna go on the actual tactical side and we're gonna go first. But it's fun once in a while, you know, really going down there and watching them fight against each other. Oh, the timing! The horrible, horrible timing, kids. Ach, du grüne Neune. And pop. And he goes down. Should have an OP somewhere close. There's gonna be something. But they're so spread out. Look, I mean, look at this. They're so spread out everywhere. They are trying a bit of a hero attack thing, but then again, they're just gonna be sitting in those houses, aren't they? Point was for a second getting contested at least. Mike Laurie is making his way in. Okay. That could potentially be good. If he puts up an OP, there could be 6 people in the hard cap. That's 8 in capture power in the zone. That is good. That's 8 in capture power. Thing is, he needs to survive, and that is currently the biggest issue. Because he's still running around. Here's that tank. Has he put on... Oh. Fucking mine. Oh, sorry. Oh, my voice is... I'm losing my voice slowly. I mean, imagine this. You finally make your way through this. You're playing commandos, basically. Ah, a little crack there. You're making your way through all of this schnitzely-goo. And then you make your way into the house and you get blown up by the freaking mine you stepped on. Oh, the suffering. The level of pain. Grenade could blow up. Yeah. Good little fight, and they're clearing it out. But still, people are lying in wait at the moment. People are lying in wait. This is not gonna go easy. We have Trip up there, Nice up there, you know, lying in wait. There's so many people. Sorry, not camping, because that would be the untechnical term. Defending the area whilst being hidden. But it is how it is. The boys are doing their best right now. And it's the easy and the good way to fight this fight. But these guys are with a lockdown. I see that a little group is making their way up here in the north. Can I just check the map for a second? DC is shifting their push because they were focusing here really on the front line, which to be fair, they have still a ton of OPs. Look at this. But they're also slightly making a little bit of a tilt there. They're trying to get a dent in there and probably run down into the church area again and into town. I presume at least. Tourists join them as well. I see a little tank also making its way. Is that it's an American, right? Yes. Who's in that one? Can't read the names because odd writing. Gabe, Dirk Watch, that's the name clearly, and let us. Okay. Now I knew that the push could actually succeed up here, that little run, because they have Ninja Pulver in here and Scarp. That could work out. Well, mind you, Ninja might run on a mine. One man down, bit of a giveaway there. Might have. I guess they were already spotted. I guess mind games for a moment, just so the tank thinks there's a satchel on him. Somebody in the south? So I'm just wondering. Yeah, there might actually have been actual shots from Scarp there. More mind games, I guess. And again, we see the nice thing we have seen from Greyhounds before, where they just send in a little battalion of people, a little squadron, a little squad of infantry to help the tank not get surrounded or satcheled. Also tank fights. Yep. Bam! Glorious little shot there, long range from these boys. Slight dent in the tank defense there. As you can see, it has earned the winning here. It has earned the victory. Has some scars, but overall still standing. Now, mind you, there is no anti-tank around. Kartoffel is around, could do potentially a shot if he leaves. Yeah, Kartoffel running, Panzer truck already at the ready, and bop, first hit. Is able to reload, and that is going to be a glorious one. Cinematic cam, come on. Bounces off Ricochet away into Rico and into Shea. That would have been a glorious moment for the Greyhounds here. Sadly, did not work out. They were not able to penetrate that tank. Speaking of penetration, how is the inner city going? What a great segue. Mind you, the Reds are again in the church area here. They're also having some trouble on their defense. It seems like Pumping Station is getting... Oh yeah, it's completely overrun out there, clearly. Oh, it's not just Martini running around here trying to find snacks and then throw away stuff. Yeah. But you can see that the Greyhounds are again doing a little push here. They're going westwards, and again, they're breaking through here, and then bloop, they're going this little wobble. Wobble, that's the technical German term. They're doing a little croissant-shaped attack, a crescent moon attack. They're not just going straight in, they're not going this and then this, they're going bloop, in a nice, lovely croissant-shaped. Might be Greyhounds from the Elsass, I don't know. That would be a Flammkuchen. Shut it. Let me have my little moment. And somehow Fabi, Nice is still alive. Gets Para, could be fun. Yep, was fun. And gets killed by Khan. But it's these house fights we have been seeing the last few X minutes. I'd like to see the 116 garrison position at the moment. Yeah, sorry, Templeton, I would love to see that as well, but nobody on the other side of the casters, and I don't really have, you know, I have one computer, that's it. I still want to get a second computer, you know, because why not? But I'm not with hardware. Would be lovely to have a new PC, because this one is slowly breaking apart. Speaking of breaking apart, Balloon is lying down with the MG while people are closing in on him. Where are you, you sneaky boy? This isn't gonna be any. I'm just wondering if it's of any interest. I guess with the people coming in, just you know, once in a while it's nice to see these people, but I guess they're going another different way. Yeah. Bad timing again. Yeah. And gets shot. And it seems the Greyhounds are again pushing against this area here. Look at that. Greyhounds again spreading out, not only into the church, but also northwards, northeastwards. So they're trying to get their way here. They're trying to clear out every little spot that DC could take to get in. And that's the beauty of Townsend. I hate this point so much. I hate this point. It's so... I mean, at least we don't see barbed wire being a thing. If barbed wire was also... Imagine if barbed wire was a thing. And now this area is dead unless you have a satchel guy. This area is dead unless you have a satchel guy. And you have only this area and you can just plonk down people and they defend. It's so... I am not a fan of Townsend. I have seen it fail too many times. Speaking of failing, how is that attack going? Because I don't think I see anybody. Seems like DC has cleared up the area here on the side. With some stragglers still being here, don't see a squad. Then again, there might be a squad. Sorry, there might be an OP close around. And I guess that one DC player found his limit. Let me have my fun. That is one bleiche Junge there. The timing again. It looks at... the moment he doesn't look then is when the enemy crosses. Quack. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I'm just trying to remember what people had 30 minutes ago, because there was 1 hour 15. I wonder what happened there, because people apparently enjoyed the moment a good amount. Oh well. Let's have a little bit of a turn here. I'll have a little 360, because why not? Just so we see how it goes here, because right now they're still making their way to pumping station, as you can see up here. They're slowly turning a bit around here on the open skies. And you can see they're making their way more and more westwards. More and more people going northwest, west here from the Greyhounds. The south that is now appearing seems to be also in the hands of the Greyhounds, as you can see. I mean, DC has not really cared about the south a lot. They have sent in like one guy most of the time, or used it for their people. But this is the hill area. Is that Mount Halas? No, Mount Halas is a bit further down, right? Actually, I'm trying to remember Mount Halas. No, that is Mount. Yeah, that's Mount Halas, yeah. Sorry, for a second I thought it was still continuing on over... Yeah, exactly, at the smoked area, never mind. I haven't seen Mount Halas being a point to fight over. I think for over a year? I have not seen Mount Halas being a thing for ages. It's just one of those points that never goes up, because you never have to fight over it. You only have to fight over ruins and Townsend. That's the only points you fight over. And there may be some other nonsense, you know, like, was it 502nd? I don't remember. But you only have always ruins and freaking Townsend. That's all you get. That's all you get on this map, nothing else. Going back in the middle here, just for a bit of a visual thing. And right now it's still a fight over the church, with DC being in the north here. Take a little sip. And hello, Raiders there. From 30 minutes ago. Hello, Mr. And what can I say right now? I am hoping that DC has something up their sleeves. They have... Let me just correct the camera. Erect the camera, yes. I mean, they have good control of a pumping station. Just to mention something nice right now, DC has a good control of a pumping station. Yes, there were some little pushes there, but they basically wiped out the Hounds every time they did a bit of a push there. They cleared it out every time, and then new people swoop in. That's the only issue. Like those three faces down there. Bofrost, Weidemilch, what a lovely name, and Düsentribien. Was it Düsentribien zwischen? I don't know. That's a grenade, I think I heard. Yep, and that's another Guérison. En guérison de la go pop. Pop. I had by both people that were aiming at them. That's good. Now, mind you, it's not over till the fat lady sings or till Wakanda rage quits. Nope, it is still a lot of time. It is 37 minutes for them to basically make it a 3-2. And the good thing is, it is already a 3-2. They just need to switch it to their side being a 3-2. Fleeder, the Rocketeer, again doing the good rocket job. Mind you, we have seen Fleeder do some lovely rockets there at the match before in the 18 vs 18 semifinals. North America, aka the US and Canada against Austria. And that Austrian Fleeder up there is gonna get destroyed now because I mentioned his name. I know how this stuff works. I know it. Also here a second tank? Yeah, that's a second tank. Double tank push. Triple! Two heavy tanks, one medium tank. Triple tank push from DC, okay. Something is happening. I'm not seeing infantry to back up their push here, though. Are they just advancing and trying to clear out the area? What is the plan right now? Because that is a... I mean, it's always great of seeing, you know, 3 tanks. But you should have also infantry to back it up, you know, against guys like Fleeder up there, who has a set. Oh, you've gotta be. Satchel has been placed. Commander Fitoni also in here. Now, is that tank gonna get destroyed through the wall? No, can't. It's gonna be a painful satchel, but it's still... That tank moves a bit closer. It could be damaging. And he's moving backwards. Is he gonna move forwards, backwards? Ah, he's escaping the satchel. Lucky that it would have done lots of damage against the tank, if not worse. But I think it would have only damaged him half. Depends on how close he was. Tank survives. In the meantime, did we lose a tank? I think I saw one thing. Yeah, medium tank is gone. Medium tank is gone. DC is also putting people into the play here. More people are making the vein of Fleeder and Serie A at the moment, still pushing. I'm gonna keep it there because... Is he just Fleeder doing the same shitty thing again? Okay, shit. And he kills Bleicher, okay. Tank is now saying F this and is leaving. Good. Fleeder used his satchel just now, is now making his way, gets killed. That satchel is not gonna do anything except lower the pricing in the area. And both tanks are spreading out quite heavily. Actually, can I just check the map for a second? They're trying to do a bit of a thing here to have another push zone. They're dying here quite a bit. That satchel did fuck all. Very northern red zone garrison. Sure, okay, they're spreading out. Sure, so they have that under control, hopefully. As for the next 30 minutes, potentially, probably if that push fails. But they're gathering people. They're gathering people more. Fleeder, you're gonna put another satchel down. I'm not gonna complain about Fleeder's satchels because I like the scorched earth thing. I like it a lot. Ist eine feine Sache. I feel like something was planned, didn't work out because something was clearly planned because right now everything is lighting up. The whole front line is lighting up. They're getting very dangerous because if they lose 2 heavy tanks, that's pricey. That's... And if nowadays, now with the fuel prices... Could be problematic. Where's the second tank? Down there, yeah. And that's not because these tanks are getting overrun more and more because right now nothing is lighting up, but just a moment ago we had them light up. Where was that coming from? Was that from behind? Where was that coming from? That sounded like a tank shell. I'm uncertain where that shot came from. I'm actually really uncertain where that came from. Oh. Ah, okay, there we go. Side shot there. Gironi PKX and Q Ultra. Nice little shot through here and then dinking the tank when it was here at the very front, I guess. I don't know where they're behind the build. I have no idea. We're gonna find it out at some point. Alright, let's correct. Let's go to the camera. North is north again. How is it looking? Because right now I'm still a bit baffled with the southern situation, because DC is not really focusing on the south at all. Yeah, there's O squad, that's fine. But no garrison, no nothing, not a, you know, nothing there. They tried something there, it didn't work out, they got killed. They still have some supplies lying around randomly, but it's all 50. And the front line is still struggling with a lot of sneaky little hounds. Hounds very sneaky, not really. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, you can't see it right now. You can't see there's a good gathering here of blue right now, but they're getting always harassed from all sides. That is a tiger. Now I know who shot that other tank. Is that tank dead? Not that one. They lost the medium and the heavy tank, and the other heavy is still alive. And I think that was... Look at that! Yep. That is one smooth trajectory. Long range through the smoke and hit the thing. Pings are beautiful. You know, sometimes it would be nice to hear just what's going on with Greyhounds and then their in-game, sorry, the in-game, their comp chat. They're ping on that one and that. Also, can I just say that pumping station is again getting attacked. But there's nobody here. It's just people at Blocktot and in between. Sure, let's get that moment. Wakanda is running and gets killed. Yeah, farmer. Okay. It's gonna take them a moment to clear that up. But they have people there, they have enough garrison, that should be fine. Now this, if you look at this, this is some colored picture. Look at this. It's blue, it's red, it's mixed all around. It's a lava lamp of people. Now mind you, I would like to see some more blue on the right there. We're not getting that. And also we're getting Martini, shooting multiple people here. Bit too early then, Drift. Bit too early. Grenade by press F. Is he gonna do the F? Yep. There we go. That's why I wanted to stay for a moment long, because I think he's probably has fucked up that grenade throw, but it actually might help, and it did help him out. There we go. Good credit. But that is what you expect. That is what you can expect from these people. Great high skill, but grenades are still a very annoying thing. Speaking of very annoying, it seems like only one man is able at the moment to make any bigger pushes. Here, only Zoldat is alive. And I don't see any nice supplies for him or anything helpful. Now the good news, there's nobody around him. Now mind you, we have seen Mike Laurie also in the same situation. And he got horribly murdered by a mine he stepped on. Oh, I guess that was what people were laughing about in chat like ages ago. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Sure. Yep. I kinda was expecting that. Yeah, Strafing Gun kills the man and Soldat is down. Diagonal recon plane, sure, has been a bit of a mockery in the past. People made jokes about it, but actually it's quite lovely sometimes, you know. Why not? Well, they will get actually some nice pictures of these people here, because there's a lot of people making their way over this garden area. Promise it's the garden area, well, the greenery area, which means they are gonna always walk. They're not gonna just stay in position, because this area is the most artillery-friendly place you can be. So they're gonna keep moving. Panning down the camera. Ah, is that I was expecting a little ambush there, but oh. And if I think the people that voted for DC might be worrying about their points. Now, mind you, it's not over 28 minutes, well, 26 minutes now, because 2 minutes of capturing, yada yada yada. And I still... That's not a bombing run, no. No, that is a bombing run. Yeah. Okay, from whom was that a bombing run? From what side? Was a Greyhound bombing run? Okay. So I was just confused because it killed both people equally, but I guess they destroyed the garrison there. Fair enough, okay. I guess that's fair then. Remind you, they should have supplies in the area. No, they don't. They have at least a few squad leaders there. You know, that's the thing again. They have one squad. We have one support here. Nobody else support. If the two people there with support there, drop your stuff, garrison build, all is good. Now it becomes an issue because now, right now, the squad leaders are dead. And now nobody can build a garrison because they did not stay there. They wanted to get out and wanted to stop the enemy. And now they have perished. Now that whole area here is falling under the hands of the Greyhounds. Mind you, Sirius is alive. That could work out. Vardy as well. The rocket nearly killing. What was that rocket? Who was that rocketeer? Rap. Okay. Was it a really good rocket? Second one. Oh! Just half a second too early there. OP is still here. They're running. They're running. Waiting for that supply drop. Where's that supply drop on there? There it is. Belo slightly wait. Is he waiting for that supply drop or is he waiting for killing people? Surely he sees that supply drop go down as he goes down. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Gonna shut up and I'm gonna watch them build a garrison. There we go. Good, has been rebuilt. Front line is still intact. That's good for them. That being said, front line is having some, again, trouble in the south. But then again, the south is a very open thing. I also see another little charge. Is that Para in a tank? With squad leader Mike Lorry? Okay. They're doing something down here, the sneaky boys. Greyhound is lagging forwards with a squad leader and a driver. Okay. They're doing some out of the book plans, I guess. Look at this blue right now. Look at the amount of people here in this area. DC is doing a bulk at this wave. Just, they could win this in melee right now, but they are losing against one man with 3 people and the OP is gone. And Carentan, can I angle this a bit better? Goes down. Carentan comes in and... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. That was a splatter. Beautiful. Problem is the enemy is still pushing in. He has defended the garrison. Good job from Primo there. But the push, the big wave we just saw, potentially has thinned out a bit in the north. Yeah, there is that annoying little flare up and running. That's going to help them a bit. And Greyhounds are losing more and more people here on the push, but so are DC at the moment. It seems like both sides are losing a lot of people, which is gonna mean that neither side is gonna do very well, you know. Now, mind you, Greyhounds are still pushing here in the south, which is beautiful. And they're going westwards, and I would assume that they're still doing... I don't think they're doing the croissant attack anymore. They're just going left and then blonk northward. To probably Blacktoad or directly to Pumping Station. Which is French for pumping station, as you all know. And I would love to see something else, like a little push somewhere else, but right now, I mean, look at this map. Look at this map, kids. You cheesy boy there. It's a unicorn, right? Lovely. Right now, I mean, we have no southern, we have no northern garrison, red zone garrison stuff. We have the front line crackling up here. They need to get rid of that in the north, they need to get that cleared up. I do wonder about this little Greyhound here, which I think has been spotted by Novas there. Which is not Nopas, but Novas. Mike Lorry has been dropped. Like a t-shirt. Putting up his OP, smart move, that's good, and now he's coming back. Plop. And is leaving. They do see that outpost getting overrun by Doctor right now. I'm really curious. And now the whole sneaky thing, Havald is sending in a supply truck. Okay. I thought this was some kind of like, you know, sneaky run there with the tank in the backlands and... But now there is actually a supply truck here. Okay. And they lost their forward garrison in the south as well. Yes. That is less great. Who was it? Düsentriebchen again. So many garrisons today. Holy mo... Alpaka can't be tired. I mean, it has been a lot of swings today, and good God, I can only make this so interesting because they keep standing in the same spots. And that's the danger of Carentan, because there's so much slow change here. Don't mind me, they have the whale of a time because all the explosions and destructions and people camping left and right and center and above. And all the schnitzely goodness. And I guess that push on the south is all something cool. You know, that is cool, but it's not like, oh, they're gonna like make the push there and they're gonna do this crazy thing. It's all by the book, but by the book, it's more of a, it's a Sachbuch. Yeah, that tank is gonna drive back, they're gonna then repair themselves, and then, no. Oh no, they didn't get damaged, no. Wibbly wobbly, I'm gonna go again for that lovely little group here of these. Where's the odd couple? There they are. Look at them. My Glory and Para. Alright, let's have a little Greyhound run. Why not? Gives me time to pour myself a little drink. Why not? Where is that mine on the ground? I nearly thought he was going to team kill himself. What are they doing? The odd couple is disbanding? Are they... There is no garrison here. Oh, they were expecting garrison there of old information, or probably because there's always a garrison there. I guess. I would advise of maybe not... Because I think there should be a tank down this road, right? I guess the tank has moved. Oh no, the tiger is still there. Okay, tiger is just there. Okay. We're zooming back. Ah, my Glory, or the... You know what, the Greyhound, because the Greyhound is gonna be the loud thing. Let's do this. I'm waiting for the glorious moment when the tiger's gonna notice him. Hello, tiger. Oh. Yeah, I expected that one. What is Mike doing? Okay. Spawn. Okay, that is good. That is good. He's setting something up. What was that? Was something falling on the roof? Oh, this is some creepy story shit. I see him there. That's good. Problem is now the commander is there. If he gets spotted, people are gonna flood the right side here. People are gonna spawn on this OP. They're gonna drop another supply crate, you know, supply, and they're gonna build a red zone garrison back here on the east. That's gonna be juicy. That could be good. That could be very good. There we go. Para being a support. Garrison, horrible placements there. I don't think they're gonna be. Yeah, I need to move the OP. Imagine if he gets shot now. Holy shit! That's Raven Run clothing. I thought, no way, they're not gonna die now. Imagine that the moment he removes the OP, he's getting... Oh my god! That would have been beautiful! Is he gonna... He doesn't see where... Oh no. He passes it. Has he seen somebody else? No, he's just running down... Oh god. It's gonna take a moment for them. We're gonna come back to that garrison in a moment. We're gonna come back to that garrison in a moment. Now the front line from DC has completely vanished. You look at that. There's nobody here anymore. DC has lost the complete... That's like 10 people playing. It's more than that, I know. But look at this. This is nothing. Is it because... Yeah, because the hounds are at the doors. Not at the doors directly, but they're in the compound. The Vorhof is overrun, and I see... Is that tanks? No, it's the swords. I was wondering for a second there. And they're also getting under heavy fire by that lovely tiger there on the side. Ghost tank on the side here. Providing fire support for the glorious right side here, the eastern side. Lots of blind shots. But the harassment and the suppression is here. And I would assume he's lying in wait for potentially when the enemy, no, sorry, when Greyhounds are pushing into the point, then he's gonna join the attack. But look at this. This is DC not having anybody there. Now the spawn wave at least made its way in. Is artillery gonna kill them all? Now what I would like to see is them spreading out, putting their OPs down. Quack indeed, Froggers, quack indeed. And it would be nice, them spreading out. No. And they're getting all killed by one guy. Doctor is mowing them all down. That is not great. 3 people down. Tank now also joining the fight. Doctor running down the road of broken dreams. Gets drift. There we go. 4 people down. We're just doing a Doctor kill run right now. Bombing run. Bombing run comes down from the north. That it's not gonna kill anybody, is it? No. Garrisons I don't know about, but that is... Killed somebody on the roof or the window. Okay. That was an unlucky hit. Now mind you, you might say, oh, this is it, this is it. They're not capturing it yet. It's not enough. Which means there's gonna be much... Now they're contesting it. Should not be... I still don't think it's gonna be a thing, because, yeah, again, there we go. Greyhounds already running in. And they're running directly towards the garrison. Are they now gonna do a left turn? Blip. Yeah, that garrison's gonna get removed now. Counterbombing run, is that gonna do... Lucky bastards, gassing others survive, but that garrison is gone. Yeah, reason goes in with the OP. OP will also get removed. They lose everything in the moment now. Grenade out and mine out goes. I don't think there's a strafe available at the moment, so that is going to be the remove of that. And that is them taking the side. Was a potentially nice push, but DC at the moment has the issue that they are getting hammered quite heavily. And I don't know if they have... Yeah, there's also an airhead. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, that could be huge. Where's that bugger? Bugger. Going for British now. Oh, and here's Sirius defending it. Okay, could work. Sirius has proven to be a good defender. Now, mind you, he's not that great when it comes to throwing grenades in close areas. Yeah, and artillery is hammering down on this spot already. And... they come in, and is the suffering gonna be real? Yep. Direct hit on the thing. Direct hit. Wasted everybody. Yeah. Right there on the airhead. I mean... And grenade, and the airhead is also got instantly. There we go. And now it's only the rest of the people that are lying here in wait, trying to make their... Bit of an attack on pumping stage, but then again, it's gonna be... It's not important how many points it is, it's important who wins this match. And right now, DC is struggling to get any ground anywhere. The moment they land somewhere, they are already getting awaited by people. The moment they put it somewhere in the corner, somebody's gonna run there and somebody is gonna find it and is gonna annihilate it. The moment they hide somewhere in a building in a corner, somebody's already charging up. They are having trouble finding their way. Gas and Billy here on the side now. For a second I thought they were both supports. I was about to say something, but no, that's a recon man. And that building is getting hammered. And the last few people are being hunted down. And slip also down. One man in the corner. Against Callaghan. Oh, victory, nice. And that's gonna be the end. Yep, with the tank now also joining the fight, and that is the wiping of not DC, because they have still some people. There is still some park rats. Okay. They have still a bit of a front line. Now, mind you, there is a bit of a fight going on in pumping station. I'm gonna go there for a second. Because there's nobody there. There's only a bit of a force in the north. Oh. Stuka. Is it gonna be the Stuka on the right? What? Wait, what? What? No, that can't be. That could have not been the Stuka. That can't be the Stuka. No. Might have been on this, on the bottom left there. Ah, no, mind you. I don't know. I mean, they have the best thing they have right now is still these people, but they're already getting surrounded from the bottom right, from the west. They're getting completely surrounded. The last people that are hiding somewhere, well, hiding now. And that's not, it's not like people are wondering if they're in the north. There we go, there's some people there that are defending against this little push here. No unnecessary movements anywhere, holy moly. A well-oiled machine of the warfare. 3 people left, Billy also down. Gas and Zolda, they almost left that. OP is gonna get completely annihilated now by people. Yeah. Dealing against Silas. So let's get shot in the face. In the face. I was supposed to say head, but I went for face, you know. Next trap, and again, also destroy. So. I guess the OP is still alive, but that's not gonna do much, is it? Skycross making their way, Silas, Kieran, yeah, grenades coming out. I would assume a grenade is gonna blast that OP, yeah. I'm just gonna shut up for a moment. Keep the tension up. 8 minutes left, by the way. Grenade out. I don't think can jump on the grenade and take the impact. I don't think that works, but I like the gesture. Imagine if you could throw grenades away. Imagine that. You see a grenade on the most important thing you need right now that is to stay alive, the OP, and you can't pick it up. And you can shoot grenades, I think, right? At least smokes are used to be able to. So I have not tried to shoot grenades in a while. Have been thrown at me. This might go worse than a 3-2. This might go to a 4-1 or worse. Because right now, Nubi, Madini, and Kipsy, at the last year event, are making their way on to pumping station. They're not capping it, but they are spreading out. Could work out, could not work out. We're gonna see it in a moment. Oh, I see also, I'm gonna actually go on the DC push, I think, because this is gonna take a moment. I don't have the push power. I see the amount of blue pushing in right now. Now, mind you, I see Belos, I see Düsentrieb, and I see some others, and I see Bob missing completely there with the rocket. And again, extra infantry shooting at Bob there as well. It's never just, there we go, a little hit on the side. It's never just only the tank alone. There's always some Greyhound infantry running around in the area, trying to help. I think that rocket was a bit too... Reibe also making his way, is not getting killed by anything. What is this game? How many people are in there? That's 3 people. Come on, kill Reibe. And Reibe. Reibekuchen. And Reibekuchen, there we go. Destroyed. 8 minutes left, which means 6 minutes to make the push. Now the Greyhounds are pushing. That little force of 2 to 3 squads is pushing right now. And is throwing DC completely away. They are gathering the north again, but again, they're instantly surrounded here. Primer in the church, unexpected bullet on foot. I would assume because the time is running out and yeah, resources are getting really low. Resources at the moment are very bad. And Primer gets killed, I think, by Xorth there. From the ground to the church. I see a bit of a push down pumping station. I might actually go there because DC has tried to basically push the third point with all they have right now. But it just went into a wall, getting completely annihilated here. And I know that the moment they watch the VOD, they're gonna say, "Oh, Outback, shut the fuck up. Outback, why are you saying completely into a wall? We had great moments." Yeah, I know, you know, but they're up here in the sky, we're missing probably half the game. Because you need to remember one thing, people. Now you might say, "Oh, why is Fleetland right now going into the building and just shooting Spirit?" He's going to do that now, but why are they not doing this and that? Well, we have the Admincam. They have not. They have not. So we don't know that somebody is about to shoot him in the face. Even though I just literally said that's going to happen, but I said the house. Yeah, I should get defended. They have enough people that are swarming in now. Not that many, but it should be enough. Yeah, should be fine. North the point is completely in the red hands at the moment. Also, the lack of gunfire sounds is really depressing right now, I have to say. South is completely... There's nothing here. Okay. Well, to be fair, down here you won't... Well, like I said, maybe a little OP or garrison or something noticeable. I don't see anything. Is that a... No. I hate that we have all these fake garrisons everywhere. But right now, I don't see DC coming back from this. They have 3.5 minutes left to start capping this at least. But I'm not seeing it be a thing anytime soon. I don't think DC is going to be able to come back from this. Now, mind you, it's DC. We have seen more crazy plays in the past. But I don't have the feeling like they are going to be able to cap it in 3 minutes. Unless they have some really wacky plan that nobody is expecting. Is that Havald in a half track? That is Havald in a half track, yeah. Okay. Is anybody following him? Where is that thing? Nope. I mean, this right now, like, this is something that's cool and everything. But this right now is the last hope of DC right now. Or at least it's a huge ace in their hands. They could put it up. Now, mind you, the spawn time is quite high on these babes. On these babes. For shizzle. Sure, Altberg. Yeah, sorry about that one. Okay, I think we're gonna get the most intimidating follow Harbor for the moment. Oh, but it's not very tactical. Yeah, but it's very hilarious. Sorry, it's very tactical because this is the commander and right now he's trying his best to set up a forward spawn. Mind you, he might run into a lot of enemies there. He doesn't have a second man that could help him on the 50 cal. Bop, bop. Whoa, bouncy. Shifting. Oh, is he doing spawn? Oh, I think he might be... Okay. And they have a spawn here. 3.5 minutes. What is the time? Is it 80 seconds, 90 seconds? What is the spawn time on a half track? I rarely see them. How is also going to make his way? I would assume forward there to put a garrison. No, he can't build a garrison. And gets shot by epilepsy up on the building there. And he's looking down the area there. Lying in wait. Now, is that gonna be a lovely little spawn? We're gonna have that on the eye there. We're gonna angle it and see if we see a big spawn wave. But yeah, right now the only hope that DC has is A few men that are here, nobody is here. Oh god, they're pushing with everything. It's go or gone. Huge chocolate bar of awesomeness. Look at that. Can I get one artillery strike right now? Epilepsy about to face a lot of danger there. Oh, grenade as well. Epilepsy with the grenade. Was that a kill? I don't think he got the grenade. Oh, that is, however, Epilepsy right in the middle of a giant spawn. Everybody is gonna await them now. And 10 seconds to start capturing this. There's a big wave of them coming in. Already somebody behind the thing already. Amazing. And now Salah just needs to basically slow them down. That's not gonna work. Oh, this is hilarious. Tank also making his way. Oh god, the tank. This is gonna be painful. By the way, the match is over. DC has lost. Half track making its way. Stands in the middle now. Is completely. Hey! Extermination of the rats there. Extermination of the rats. That was it. Did they also remove the... Yeah, it's already destroyed instantly. Got destroyed the moment they spawned there. Very good response times. Oh, that was a fun one. You know, was it the fastest one? No. Let me also something. Pin. No spoilers, or you get slapped. There we go. No spoilers, you get slapped. There we go. And I don't want to see any. Oh, I was just joking, you know. Fuck it then. There we go. Can I get a bit of thing? Well, first, they're already leaving. Everybody's leaving. Ah, little high score thing there. There we go. There we go. You can pause the VOD later. But that has been the match of DC against the Greyhounds. With me hopefully having music here in a second. Music, hello? Oh, it's already the right song I wanted. Cool, okay. That has been the match of DC against the Greyhounds on the HCA. Victory for the Greyhounds, which means DC, I think, is DC now, well, not out, but they are now going into the... I actually have to check on this. Are they going into the loser bracket, or are they going into all the badness? Where are they? Let me just check this. Match standings, yeah, sure, that stuff. DC Greyhounds, and that's 8. Which means that means that DC is in the loser round. Which means whoever wins in the match WTH against ESPT is gonna face against DC next week. Oh my, oh my, oh my, that's gonna be delicious. So we're gonna get a DC versus ESPT or DC against WTH match. Yum, 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 yum. And that means that whoever fails the... wow. That also means that one of the big names like WTH or DC is gonna already be out of the tournament. What? Wait, it's round 1. Oh, wait. I need to check on how stuff works. I might be wrong on this. I might be wrong on this, kids. I might be wrong. And we got rated as well. Thank you very much. Apparently all the matches now ending. Thank you very much. But yeah, that has been the match. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope nobody spoils the outcome, because else I'm gonna slap them all. And that has been it for me. No streams on Saturday this upcoming week because I need to work. And then Sunday we're gonna do some lovely streams, maybe even a match in the evening or the noon. And then over and over and over we're gonna have more lovely streams that are held loose or other things. That's it for me. Have a good one, and we're gonna raid somebody. Bye-bye. But yeah, also check out the HCA Discord and things so you know what stuff is and when matches are and all the things. And if you follow the channel, you get all the things. Also, thanks for all the follows and subs and all the things. Welcome aboard, everybody. Guten Tag, Dankeschön. That's it. Bye-bye.